So, previously on Dragon Tales, you three, plus Bull. Oh gosh, what did you guys do? Oh, that's right, you had the big fight with...
That guy that proposed.
That's right, yeah. So you guys turned your backs on your previous employer and suffered the consequences rather valiantly. You were able to survive his celebration turned ambush. You were able to take down most of the crew that he had with him at the time, and very, very closely came very, very close to hunting him down in the streets. Unfortunately, he did evade you, and you all returned to base to find that Rafaela, your boss, was in good hands, and have since spent 2 weeks. Several of you spent your time, at least part of your time, hunting down the hawks. After a week, you guesstimate that the number of hawks is down to half, and at that point they disappeared. You can find no more in the city. Others sought after magical weapons and found them, while others found other magical abilities and oddities and such. Now that it's been 2 weeks, you're sort of established, your boss has told you that you need funds. Money, money, money. And the best way to get it is to take it from someone else. So, you are being sent to another noble family in the realm. This family, somewhat almost allied with your boss's family, are known for being necromancers. They aren't vampires like the family that that Rafaela served. But they are much more general in that field. They're very reclusive, and it's very hard to get an audience with any of them. However, your employer has a plan. Well, let me let her describe it. So,
what kind of plant?
An elvish plant. So,
I'm surrounded by elves.
I mean, no kidding. Dark elf, girly elf, turtle.
No.
I'm a male elf. It's your dad is the girl elf.
Yes, but you're like Hans Bronson, no armor, no shirt, golden hair flowing in the breeze, Legolas. Like, there's an explosion at a tar factory and you come out spotless.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a barbarian.
He's
I told you.
that started the explosions.
Yeah. He's an elf.
Okay.
Yeah.
High elf. I'm a high elf barbarian.
Yeah. So
You know what? I'm not even going to question about anything.
So, you've all been told to meet at the resting place, which is an inn, bar, restaurant run by a retired adventurer named Jargon. He's a half-orc, very gruff, but his place is immaculate. Victorian style, 10-foot doors with a coffin over the entrance, emblazoned with the resting place. Upon entering the door, which if you struggle with it, the maidens in Victorian era maid uniforms will gladly assist you with ease. That makes you wonder what the heck is going on with them. You guys are shown to a private room where someone is waiting for you. Now, Raven, I want you to describe your character, but I don't want you to tell them like what class you are or what you're hiding. I only want you to tell them what they would see, what she would want people to see.
That I'm very shy, and if someone comes up to me, I don't even talk.
Okay, but what do you look like? So first of all, you have a booth in a corner, okay? Like a table with a booth, and it's got 2 chairs on it. In the corner. Where does Raven sit?
In the corner.
In the corner, okay. There's a candle on the table that's illuminating your face. I assume you're going to do something about that. No? Okay. So, since they can see your face, what do you look like? Are your ears showing? Are you wearing armor? Are you obviously carrying weapons? What do you look like? What do they see?
My ears do come out. I don't wear any armor, and I don't keep... Well, I do keep my bow and arrow with me.
Okay, so you have your bow and arrow sticking
Yeah.
over your shoulder. So, ears sticking out. Are you halfling, elf, high elf?
What was it?
I think she's
Eladrin.
Eladrin.
Eladrin, so Fey elf. Okay, good. So she's got that sort of whimsical glow about her. Blonde hair, according to the...
Blondish yellow.
Well, okay. So she's got the glow better than you do. And much better than her.
No, yeah, me,
Okay, so what clothes are you wearing? Dress, pink dress, frilly dress?
Kind of just like like brown and yellow leather type.
Okay.
dress or
No dress.
so pants and top.
Yeah.
Armored?
Gotta jump to the tree.
No.
Like light armor. You want probably light armor.
Yeah.
So, would you keep that under your clothes or keep
Yeah.
that on over up front? Okay.
Like under.
Okay. So, subtle. So subtle, but armored. Okay. Daggers available, hidden behind you.
On the side.
Okay. So those of you paying attention would notice little handles sticking out from her side.
And then I have one extra one on my boot.
They don't see that part. That's under the table. So, you see her. You see...
What?
So, the four of us are approaching. Who's in the lead? Probably you.
Yeah.
Mr. Him or
What?
Mr. Talkie
Yeah.
Talkie here.
So, Talkie, you're going to meet a contact who's going to get you into this noble house. You know that she's at that table. And that it's a she.
Sure. I'll go up front.
I'm just
Okay.
protecting him, basically.
So, you see him, closely followed by him.
Okay, so I'm the fairly long-haired, beautiful boy type.
Alright, I'm done.
That's basically what you see. I have very basic, maybe like a little bit more higher class clothes than just a normal person out, and that's all you can see. That's all I'm wearing.
Confidence to sink a ship.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, no weapons, no armor.
No weapons, no armor. I look like a dude that's trying to talk.
Okay. Closely
Does.
followed by...
That's what my character would say too. He's just kind of grunt. No. I've got long blonde hair. Bright. I think my eyes are blue.
Fabio style.
I'm a barbarian, so I don't wear armor.
But do you wear a shirt?
I just have a cape on my back.
Okay.
And red underpants.
Yeah, but you can't see that.
That's all he has is the cape and the red underpants. That's what we see.
Now, weapons.
Oh, I have a massive axe on my back.
A singular massive axe? You're only taking the one?
I have like 2 or 3 of them actually.
He's got one of his axes is like
So he has double-headed axes, one of which has one head up here and one head up
If you were to take a picture of him, he would have his own border around his head that you couldn't see the back wall.
Yeah. So he's got poles and big, like, sheets of metal, basically, sticking out at weird angles, but no shirt.
Arms to the teeth.
Yeah. And axes, daggers.
I have an axe and a dagger somewhere.
Yeah.
Just like right here.
So he's obviously like, hey, look at me. I'm dangerous. So, bringing up the rear or bringing up the middle?
We are getting really strange.
I don't know.
It's okay. Just roll with it.
yeah,
This is honestly one of our simplest parties, more human.
Yep. I don't have a pet.
Have we shown her our character pictures?
I don't think so.
I've seen a couple.
I think she's seen a couple.
I know yours. It's a turtle.
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 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, turtle. Like tortoise, like land.
So,
I don't remember his.
so
I don't know
look at
his.
this guy. Imagine him about 6 foot. To scale.
Yeah.
So just about the size of a Ninja Turtle.
And I got
The shell is a lot bigger, I think.
it
Yeah.
varies. It varies from.
Yeah, you were there when I was doing the Tortle
Yeah.
in the AI one.
Yeah, I know his. I don't know these two, and I know yours. I don't know these two.
You've seen ones of him. He was the one we did with the blue cape and the blue eyes and the blonde.
Oh, that one.
That's him.
Alice, where would you be?
I'll probably follow him if you can even see me behind him.
Okay, so
I'm between the two, almost like hiding between the two.
So, what do you look like? What does she see?
Full black leather outfit, very tight fitting. Because I'm anyway, very tight fitting. I have a hand crossbow. No, actually, I don't have that build yet. I have two crossbows, black hair.
Dark, dusky skin, right?
Yeah, my skin's kind of grayish. I don't think I put my eye color on here. Anyway, but darker eye color, like brown. Very. Everything I'm wearing is pretty dark.
Okay, so
You sense a kindred spirit in the whole hidey field. And behind her, kind of toddles in this, 6 foot tall turtle person. He's got a scimitar at his side, a light crossbow on his back, and he's, the thing that Jack Sparrow does with the coin, where he flips it from one side of the fingers to the other? No? Okay. You've seen someone playing with a coin or something like that, or a pencil just spinning around. He's got a flame that's just going in between his really chunky turtle fingers. And he's trying to make it look really cool, but right now it just looks like his claw is poorly on fire. And he seems very distracted by it. He's just kind of following absent-mindedly. So you guys approach. Who talks first?
You are contact.
We weren't told to use any code.
Sorry.
I just imagine him actually getting food. He's like, yeah, can I order like the exact same time that I'm trying to say something.
I'm sorry.
You're good now.
It works out. It's fine.
Yeah, you grab a basket of fries with the crinkly paper all along the side.
Oh, I love these.
Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, are you our contact?
Huh?
Yes.
Yes? Apparently.
The person we're supposed to be talking to? How young are you?
You're Eladrin, so
I was like 20 something.
You're like for 3.
That's when you
Yeah.
say that's rude to ask.
Oh.
but
Oh well.
but remember who you are.
Yeah.
Case in point, you're probably closer to 220
Okay.
than 20 because you're an elvish race out of the Feywild. So you age slowly, if at all. So you have the answer. Whether or not you give it to him is another end. It is your choice.
Why are you asking?
That's where we were told to go. If this is the wrong booth, we can wait for our person elsewhere.
You were told to meet with a group. These aren't the hobos you're looking for.
Huh?
Yes, we are. You are.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Do you mind if we join you? So we can talk about what we're supposed to be doing?
Sure.
Okay, we'll sit down. Join the
I'll
booth.
sit down in a chair slowly and maybe like cross my legs and.
I'm gonna continue to eat.
He's just standing next to the table, like picking someone else's food out of this crinkly basket.
No one says anything to me because I'm too intimidating. I'm too scary, so.
I just
So the
look
maid-
at him
Yeah, the maid
strangely.
who you took from us is like, I'll start you a tab.
I'll flip her a coin.
So,
Oh, I was expecting you to talk to us. We were just supposed to meet you here.
about what?
About our.
How do we get into the.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What's the mission?
I'm in law school. How do we get into the mansion?
What?
Remember the chest?
Yeah. We have to go to a very rich person's house to go grab a chest.
Okay. Where are we meeting and when?
Nighttime.
And do we know where?
Yes, she does.
Okay.
A house.
Great. I guess we'll see you around there. Straight to business, straight out of here. Let's keep going.
Is there anything else we need to know?
Are you gonna tell us anything before we walk away?
Nope.
Which mansion is this?
The mansion.
The mansion.
Capital T, capital M.
This mansion in this town?
Trademark pending.
The only thing we know is that it was a family that is also a necromancer.
So, you
Come in the back door? Side door?
I'm gonna let's
To the roof?
grease the wheels here a little bit. So you guys, in a couple hours' time, you guys meet up at to the side of this mansion. You are dressed and ready for combat. Remember that Raphaela told you four that you cannot be, that your faces cannot be seen. That death does not silence in this house. If you have to kill someone to protect your identities, make sure that no part of their body remains in this house.
Good thing we have somebody that can burn stuff.
So I can just throw them out the window and they die.
Yeah, they're not in the house anymore.
You may test that theory at your convenience.
But only
Oh,
for
died
How
over
many
here.
floors does the mansion have?
Can we get another bag of holding?
About 3. Well,
So yes, it is 3 stories high.
10 stories deep.
Oh,
Oh boy.
she's the expert.
We need another map.
It's not that wide. It's just deep.
Yeah, it's just deep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There are a person hanging. They are straddled over there. Shackled, yeah. I don't know words today, but he was shackled over there. And there was a big chest and like a big arena with bones, thousands of bones around it.
And they just got this lying all over the floor.
A lion?
No, are the bones lying?
Yes. Yes, they're lying all over.
Like, so you go to like the first basement level of this joint, and like there's just bones and a guy and a chest. And it's like in the first level. What's in like the second level of the basement?
Doors. Wait, no. Wait. The doors? Yeah. It was doors, right? Oh, that spinny thingies. I don't remember what it's called.
So imagine, I'm just gonna help her out.
Oh,
because it
but
was
the
a lot of
little
information.
like drill thingies.
Yeah, so the house has a pit down the middle of it with rooms along the sides as you spiral your way down like a screw.
Is it those like stairs that kind of like spin?
Mhm.
Okay.
And there are rooms built out from the pit. And it goes
So
10
don't
stories.
fall into the pit.
Yeah, the pit has nothing until the 10th floor.
Alright.
But that is where she saw the chest.
Was on the 10th floor.
Also a dude, also lots of bones.
There's a dude down there.
Yeah, but I couldn't see him. Or, well, I couldn't see him alive, so.
Okay.
And he was shackled.
Yeah.
So, you guys are there. Glasses, Major Domo. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah.
I gave her like 20 minutes of backstory and then said go. So I'm trying to help her a bit.
Right.
So,
Glasses.
are you gonna tell them about what to expect when you get in the house? Also, are you guys going through the front door? At the
We're
current
gonna
moment,
ask her that.
at the current moment, you guys are like off to the side. But I'm expecting, if you don't say anything else, I assume you're going through the front door.
Window. If there is any.
There
Those
are.
are the best things to get into a house. Mm.
She's not wrong.
Shall I smash the window?
Shh. You're already loud enough with your chips.
You
I
can
just
open the
smacked him out
window.
of your hands and they would freaking shut up.
You can open it.
I picked him up again.
How could you?
It's just as bad as.
Oh man, I only got one.
Will you be quiet?
If you wanted a snack, why didn't you ask? I got some jerky.
Is it burnt?
No, it's not burnt. It's just slightly human.
I'll pass.
Suit
Why
yourself.
did I have to be with these guys?
Because you want money too.
Money.
Elf. I'm sorry.
It's just eating elf jerky in front of me. Wow.
Hey, I am not a mammal. It's not weird for me. You mammals eat the other mammals, and that's weird. Just saying. Tastes delicious, but still is weird. So, what can we expect going in? Is there like 18 people?
No, they're servants, and you don't want to be seen by them.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, something I forgot to tell you. The reason that you're doing this now is because all of the family are out.
Okay.
So it's just the servants.
Okay. You do not want to be seen by the servants.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, really quick. Can I do? I would like to do minor illusion
What?
on some items, but if they move, does the illusion go away?
I'm going to say that you can center the spell on an item.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So he's wants to create using minor illusion. You can create what's called a static illusion. It doesn't move. So like you could have a cardboard cutout of a guy that's like 3-dimensional, but it doesn't move at all. Or you could have it attached to like a coin or a die or something, and when you throw it, the thing like just moves that way. What are you wanting to do?
Okay, everybody basically has capes, right?
They're very in fashion right now.
I don't have one. I don't.
Trendsetter.
Okay, well, you can figure out a way to hide yourself then. So I know you have a cape, I I have a cape, or something that's clasped. So on your clasp, I'm gonna use minor illusion to like do a face that does not look like us. I'm gonna choose some random noble that I know.
Donald Trump it is.
Yeah. I was thinking of presidents, but I was
What came into my head was George Clooney. I don't know why.
That's a good one.
I
He's just a
don't
big
have any
grin.
people.
If you'd watched Ocean's 11, you'd know.
I don't know anyone. I'm just.
It's alright. You know Donald Trump, right?
I know his name. I don't know what he looks like.
Blonde, comb over, kind of a fatter white dude.
Nope.
It's alright.
I don't know.
Anyways, so I'm gonna do that on the clasps so that as we're doing our stuff, and it lasts. I think it lasts an hour
Okay, so you're basically doing like Halloween mask scenario.
for anybody that I can do it on that has something that possibly won't move.
Can I use spells to be invisible?
See, this is where like the magic gear would come in handy.
We don't even have any of that.
Well, you guys do. You have magic item, at least one magic item apiece now.
Do I have to? I don't have a cloak of invisibility, do I?
I don't think I do. I can't do that with my cloak, right?
Oh, I have
Mine
the
can only do
pearl.
Yeah.
patterns. Mine can only do patterns. I can't go invisible with that, can I?
You could do a pattern. You could put your hood over and do like a weird pattern. They can't see your face.
Camo.
I'd say if you had a stealth and you wanted to do that, like there was nowhere to hide. You have the cloak of many fashions, right?
Yes.
Does it have a limit on how many things you can do?
I don't think so.
Like I know there's one that's
I know it takes a bonus action or something to do it, but
yeah. So like in Lord of the Rings, where like they pull their cloak over themselves and it kind of fades in, and they become like a rock.
Or
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
no.
Invisibility cloak.
Mhm.
See, that one's a little too powerful because and what we do with that is typically we'll give it a time limit.
Okay.
So if you would like, we could have a cloak or a scarf or something like that, some sort of item on you that we'll say for 2 rounds will make you invisible. So 12 seconds.
Okay.
But that's enough because you have, you're very fast as a rogue. That's a long time. You could go in, go in, hide, grab something, get out.
Yeah.
Is the idea.
So this one,
When though?
it doesn't say how many times I can use it. It just takes a bonus action. I can change the style, the color, and the the apparent quality of the material.
Mm-hmm.
So it can never change anything but a cloak.
Okay, so what you could do is you could look at a wall and make your cloak mimic that wall.
To hide.
Yeah, to hide.
Okay.
Basically. So, but in a position where you have nothing to hide behind, it's better than nothing. So yeah, if you wanted to do that, I think we could make that work.
Basically, I just change the patterns on it is all I can
Yeah.
do, but it's still a cloak.
And it
or
would give you
piece of
the
material.
ability to make a stealth roll when there's nothing to hide behind. Now, I'm not going to give you advantage on it just because you're going to be a bulge in the wall or a bulge in the carpet or whatever. But it's
Who roughed up the carpet?
man, this thing's really lumpy. Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
you also have that.
Yep. I have it written down over here.
So, what do you want the item to be? Ring, necklace, earrings,
Necklace.
hat. Okay. So necklace of minor invisibility. Write that on your character sheet. And you can use that,
Where?
In the back.
and you can use that 3 times a day. All right. So there's servants that we need to watch out for. And do you want all of them, or
Yes. If you see one, hide immediately.
there's 3?
There's only 3?
No, there's 3 with brains and 3 without. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like.
Apparently they're like.
Going for lemon.
There we go.
Wandering.
Wandering. Quit wandering all over the place. We're trying to talk.
We're drinking.
And eating.
And eating.
It's like you're chastising him until he opens a bottle of water.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
We're friends,
I
right?
didn't mean it. I have some.
Of course, friend. Pay the friend tax.
Okay, so you said there's 3 with.
Brains and 3 without brains.
Or need to worry about all of them.
Yes, no? Or
Okay.
well, we don't know which is which. Or do I?
You do. The only 3 that ever spoke to you were the ones with brains. That's how you.
Okay.
That's kind of how you classified them. Remember
So
this?
do I need to hide? Do I need to hide? So like they're actually like hiding, but do I need to hide?
That's an excellent question. Currently, you're undercover, so as long as they think you're just being you,
Okay.
and there's nothing suspicious, then no problem.
So practically, I can follow these guys, or take them to that door.
If you can remain normal,
Okay.
unsuspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
We'll follow your lead.
So, just to help her out, there are 3 porters that don't really even have names. You just call for a porter, and one will show up, and they'll move things. They're the ones without brains. There's 3 that
With
will actually talk. Do you remember who they are?
Nope.
The Major
The Major
Domo.
Domo.
He's the head butler.
Okay. I don't remember any of
So
them.
stay
I'm
away
not good
from.
with
So
names.
stay away from him.
So he's the one primarily in charge. You have the lesser butler, who just kind of does, miscellaneous butler stuff. And then there's a maid. And they actually can have conversations and give orders and such.
Alright. Anything else besides those 6?
Glasses? What?
Look at your paper.
What?
Paper I gave you.
This one?
Other one.
What am I looking for?
Rose-colored glasses.
I'm gonna cast Flock of Familiars right now.
There are rose
Okay.
time glasses.
What's the
3 imps.
In
I haven't written it down yet.
Captured by the
But
front
basically,
door.
it gives me
had
3
your-
familiars
Mhm.
that I can command and use.
Otherwise,
And I have full vision, telepathy.
Oh.
I think the only thing that I
They don't
can't
have
do
keys
is I can either
to the
use
door
one
that we
to
need to
attack,
go to.
Yeah,
or I
you
can
use
attack.
I
Yeah,
don't
you have to use an
can,
action to order one of them to attack.
Yeah. but I can move all of them separately.
Okay.
I don't have the keys to the door that we need to go to. Or is that it? Or is that not it?
The rose-colored glasses next to the door?
Yeah.
You don't have that key, but they don't know anything about the rose-colored glasses. You know something.
Okay.
Maybe you should tell them.
About which?
Tell us about the glasses.
There are noising glasses in a cupboard by the front door.
What are they for?
So, in her experience, when special guests have come, they have requested the glasses. The major domo will give them to them. and they are tinted rose-colored. They seem important.
They're only one set.
No, there's multiple sets,
Okay.
but they're in a cupboard next to the door, and she does not have that key. She has almost every other key in the house,
Except that key.
and the key to
The door.
the basement.
The basement, yeah.
Do you remember why you don't have a key to the basement? Remember the door? The door that's not made of wood or glass.
Yeah.
What is it made of? Do you
And it's
remember?
like fur and did not have a knob.
The door's made of fur.
And it has no knob.
No. Burn it.
That's gonna be my go-to.
We're just gonna torch this place.
You're just gonna burn everything.
Well, actually, we're gonna have Boodle burn.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't
We
give
can't
suggestions.
We can't burn the whole entire place down.
What else?
And why not?
Isn't that the only way to kill zombies?
I've seen enough of this place
Yeah,
to know
but
this
you
place
can't.
is terrible.
You can't do the whole entire place. I literally work here. Right?
Well, you have worked here because you've been undercover for this heist.
Yeah.
Remember, after this, it all ends. You don't have to stay here anymore. You can actually get some sleep now.
Okay.
Do you remember why you couldn't get sleep?
Because every time I try to sleep, I hear screaming, crying. What were the other ones?
Begging,
Begging,
all in the same voice.
all in the same voice.